So welcome back to Sly Cooper on PlayStation 3. This is the HD collection really, on PlayStation 3 and only available on PlayStation. So if you are interested in buying this game, you will need a PlayStation in order to play it.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
But it sends all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. The rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Well, I think the reason is pretty much obvious why he'd want bad weather and he's tied out 24/7. Look at all the various ships, for an example. Any ship. I love how all the ships are, you know, basically like wooden ones and ones that are really old. And not actual new ones. Now, let's talk a little bit about the new movie coming out in 2016. Yes, it's like uh-oh. Anyway, Sly Cooper has finally after so many years got a movie of his own. And some people have, you know, said they don't like the animation, and I have a few issues with it as well, to be honest. So the issues mainly lie with Murray being tanned or sunburnt, shall we say? But you know, kind of apart from that, there's not many gripes about it. Other than it's a very long time away. But then again, that is a good thing, because it means that they get to work on it a lot longer, which means they're not rushed to release it within the next week or so. So that's a good thing. So, however, it could also be a bad thing because they could do absolutely nothing to it. That's the only thing about the first game, is you only get one life. What else can I say about it? Well, I mean, the way apparently the guy playing Sly in it isn't really the original guy, but yeah, they sound so similar. I really can't tell. But I did sign a petition like a couple of ages ago to get the original guy back in. No offense to the new guy, but you know, I'm sure you probably do a great job, but you know, if you're going to make a film and have two of the original cast members from the game, you might as well have Sly, at least. You know, I wonder, but I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure that I know the actual story of the movie itself. I don't know if it's the first game they're taking or if it's a completely new story altogether. If anyone really knows what the plot of the film's going to be, then please let me know.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in
But I'm hoping that it's going to be pretty much similar to this game, which would be awesome, because you've got so many good villains in this game already. You've got the Fiend, is it the Fiendish 5? I think it is. Yeah, and you've got the fan's favourite villain, which I think everyone would agree is Clockwork, who is the last boss in this and who appears in the what game is it? Oh yeah, Thieves in Time game. Is it Thieves in Time? Yeah, Thieves in Time. 6. Is it 6 or 9? 9.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus.
Now, in order to complete this game to 100%, you will need to open up all of these saves, in order to get all the pieces of the Thievius Raccoonus. So I will be taking you through all those as well, obviously. Now let's get the key. Now this thing here reminds me a lot of Mission Impossible. I don't know why. I think. The new movie, the trailer for the new movie is just awesome. It also shows you what they look like, and for the most part, what Sly looks like is pretty awesome. Kind of looks a little bit like a cat as well, if you will.
That bank looks like the most secure
but
location
it's not
on
too
this
bad.
map.
I mean,
If the house
it's
is where the
definitely
police files suggest,
I
then
think
that's where I'll
better
find it.
than this
Wonderful
animation.
idea,
I think
but your
my
plan
favourite
is flawed.
animation is probably
Because
from the
it's
second or
impossible
third
to get
ones.
near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would
I
have
think
to
this animation
sneak through that
is
high
not too
voltage
bad.
power tube.
It's okay.
That without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that
Alright, I
power
definitely
generator.
prefer
And to do that,
Bentley in the
you
next
need
one.
2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily
think.
guarded.
And
Interesting.
Murray, because
So when
you
are
know,
you
they
gonna
actually
get to
do
the
you can actually
impossible
play
part?
as him, which isn't it?
But
An
I
epic thing
warned
that he did.
you. I
Kind of
warned
following the
here
Sly
is
sort of
hit
thing
with
where
holographic
in the first
markers.
one they had
Follow
just
them to your
Sly to
objectives.
play with, and
Jinx,
then
don't mention
to play as,
it. It's
and
your
then you
funeral.
had, in the in the third game you had like Sheila and all those other people to play as. So that's kind of what they did for Sly 2, and then Sly 3 they evolved that by involving a whole lot of new characters to play as and with in the game.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all.
Don't get spotted. Don't get spotted. Now, as you can see, he's constantly running this one because I think they just made it that way on purpose. So we're gonna go into this room first. Now, there will be some rooms that require you to do some backtracking, but it's not a major thing.
And you know what that means?
Yeah, it's
Tighter
not like
security.
it's gonna take you
You're gonna
hours to
have to
complete
be
the game.
extra sneaky to
This
get the
game
treasure
is
key here.
super easy. Super easy. Woo. Now when they're yellow, they don't hurt you. But when they're red, they do. What we want to do is just quickly run, do a sort of zigzag pattern until we smash that. As you can see, that's there. But we need to find all the hidden bottles. Now, I have played this game so many times that I am, I was, a master thief at this game. So I know where just about everything is on this game, and how to do everything in the game, specifically. And to not die. Well, try not to die, at least. I probably will die occasionally. I do prefer the second and third ones a lot more than this one. And that's just because in the second one they had variety. Or not, was it variety? I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what Well, and here you go. This is what happens when you trip the alarm. Ow. Whoops. That's just like double kill. Ow. Now I'm dead. If I get hit one more time, I'm dead. Phew. I don't, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is that I love about the second one. I think it's because that the missions require you to do a little bit more sneakiness than these ones. Because these ones are pretty much like, kind of almost like side scrollers, but not really side scrollers as such, but more sort of just general walking forwards and stuff. But the next one requires you to do a lot. So I'm going to go back to the safe and open up the safe. So, but come on, give me the code. Give me the code.
Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Yeah, I think the second one is better than the first one because I think it's just because there's more to do. I think that's probably why I like it more. There's more to do on this one, on the next one, sorry. And there's more. There's like, and the missions are just a lot cooler. And I think it's just a lot better structured. After all, this is the first game. There we go, rolling raccoon ball. Then we have the dive move. Oh, I missed one. I thought there's like lily pads just happen to be lying around. Anyway. So that's one room down. That's two. So one. Is it one room? Yeah, one room down, 2 keys, and about 10 or so to go. I can't remember as well. 1, 2. Okay, 3 more in this section, and then 2 more in the next section. I can't remember. So let's go to this room next. I've never done the time challenges. I mean, you can do the time challenges. I don't know if that's necessary. We might, if we have some time, we might go back and do some time challenges.
Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Which basically means that you complete them level in a certain time frame.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage the machine while you're at it.
Okay. Okay, 99, 100. Yeah, you get the lucky horseshoes, which is basically another life, basically, as you saw in the previous level. Now this one is quite tricky to do. So basically just focus on getting the ones that are on the strings and don't worry about smashing the ones that aren't. Because they all drop down here. But once you have jumped down here, you can't jump back up. There's no way to jump back up unless, of course, you kill yourself or someone kills you. So now we have to watch out for the spinning fans of death. Well, I mean the spinning electric fans of death. Yeah, so these are all Fly's #1 fans. That joke so didn't work now. And they have shocking personalities. Okay. Go, 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 go. And go. And stop. And go. Yes. Boing. Boing. Now there are laser grids on this one now, so. Yes! We did it. We got all the bottles down. I think. Hopefully, we should only have 4 bottles left. I don't understand why these guys are like hammering the floor. Yeah. Not really hammering anything. It would have been funny if they had like nails to hammer in or something. Every time they hammer them in, they just, you know, pop back out again. Like an animation you could have done. We should have 27. Ouch. Oh, I forgot I had a horseshoe. I thought I was dead. Oh, yeah, so good. So there's one more bottle upstairs, which we have to go grab. Then we'll go grab the special ability from there. Now, there will be 2 saves that will have the blueprints and the. We just open up this. It's over there. And the thing that you can add to your binocular that will make it turn into a sort of scanner, which will allow you to find the special codes for the safe. 220.
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's
No,
entire
the blueprints.
operation.
There we go.
I wonder. Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocular. It'll show you the
It's
position
a
of
2 in
nearby
1, I can't remember.
clues and breakable objects.
Anyway, so now we can go and get the key for the level. Remember, you want to slam these down. Otherwise you get burned. There's electric fans again. Two rooms down, 2 keys, and 2 to go in this area. Now you don't need all the keys for the first time, but you do need them all at the end of the actual sort of level just before the boss fight, so it's always good to grab all the keys in every section first and then go to the boss fight later on.
Nice light. You can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Bam, bam, bam. Fa-ting.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have bull-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
So, here's a quick question for you, Sly fans. What is your favourite Sly Cooper game, and why? Also, what do you think of the movie that's coming out? Do you think it's going to be good, or do you think it's going to be terrible? You know, but all I say is give it a chance, you know. Give it a chance. Don't criticise it before it's come out.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see
Ow.
you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Where'd he go? Huh. Weird.